Hello, my name's Kimberly with the Education Department here at Zoo Atlanta. I want to thank you for joining me today for a special Animal Tales. Today the storybook reading will be from the Atho series, which is a series of books about Madagascar lemur adventures, written by Alison and illustrations by Deborah Ross. The book we're going to read today is called Bitika, the Mouse Lemur. Bitika was born with her eyes closed. She loved her mother's warm fur and warm smell and warm milk. Bitika grew bigger. Her eyes opened. Her mother was a Madame Bertha's mouse lemur, the smallest kind of lemur in all of Madagascar. They lived in a ball-shaped nest of twigs and leaves. Her mother sometimes went out of the hole and disappeared into the night. Bitika grew bigger. She put her head out of the hole. She saw the wonderful forest of the Manabe in western Madagascar, where huge baobab trees seem to hold up the sky. The baobabs are called mothers of the forest. She hopped out and scrambled along a branch. Soon she met a gray mouse lemur with its mouth full of a yellow berry. It was much bigger than her mother. Bitika felt small. Then she met a dwarf lemur. It was very hungry because it had woken up from sleeping through 8 months of dry winter. It grabbed a praying mantis and crunched it up. Bitika felt smaller. Then she met a Mirza lemur. It was building a ball-shaped nest like Bitika's own home. Her mother hadn't built their home nest, just borrowed it from a Mirza. Bitika felt smaller. Then she met a Lipa lemur. It hopped backward into the air as though its legs had springs and turned around and landed with its face looking straight back over its shoulders. Bitika couldn't do that. Bitika felt smaller. Then she met 2 fork-marked lemurs. Kashak! Kashak! They shouted at each other as loud as a big branch breaking. Bitika ran away, feeling even smaller. Kashak! 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 Then she met 3 white sifaka, sound asleep in a row. Bitika wasn't as big as one of their hind feet. She felt very small indeed. Then she met 10 red-fronted brown lemurs, fluid and floppy on the branches. A male and a female stared at Bitika. Their faces looked like Halloween masks, with sharp, sharp teeth. Bitika felt so small, she could almost disappear. Mother! Her mother was looking down to lick sweet white sugar from flower-mimic insects. But Bitika looked up. She screamed and ran. So her mother ran too. The swooping white-browed owl just missed, so close that her mother's tail went right between its claws. Back in the nest, her mother combed Bitika all over with the tooth comb of all her lower front teeth. Lovely. Bitika had saved her mother's life. She felt like the biggest lemur in all of Madagascar. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the story of Bitika the mouse lemur. As you notice, we met quite a few different species of lemur in this book. In fact, there are over 100 species of lemur in Madagascar. Here at Zoo Atlanta, we do have 3. Just a minute ago, you heard our black and white ruffed lemurs making some calls. They can be very vocal. So what you may have noticed about Bitika is that even though she's the smallest type of lemur, in the end, she saved her mother and was a hero. And so she felt like the biggest lemur of all. You can be a hero too for wildlife. If you're interested, check out Zoo Atlanta's website, the At Home Learn page, where you can find other lemur related activities, and you can learn how to be a conservation hero for all of wildlife. And don't forget, Lemur Day is October 30th, so make sure to check out the social media, Facebook and Instagram of Zoo Atlanta, and check out that At Home Learn page for more Lemur Day activities. Thank you.